Come on. Once again.
Time is right.
Once again. I represent.
And I'ma tear shit up, beat it up,
Make the moves, know what I'm saying?
24/7.
We stay rocking.
Not the ones that's revelation. That's revelation. Not
In the zone.
not the ones that's revelation.
No. Always bless you with a new joint. Always bless you. Always bless you with a new joint.
Agent Smith.
Yeah. Yo, from they cut the umbilical, cynical, born quizzical, always analytical, questioning the literal. I see life through eagle eyes. Perceptive individual, read between the lines, free the mind, address the principle, expressing rhythmical patterns of stretched syllables. Reject predictable fashion, forget the rituals. Through my endeavors, I never expect the typical, respect the mystical. My head digest the pictures till the message sent is visual. Use my pen to scribble all events commence and make sense of what's the visible. From you in little school to wise a man with bigger balls. From his mucky, trust me blood, I got the minerals. Raise the helium, military brazen criminals. Now it's free, take from me, it's all reciprocal. Street protocol, hold your own, stand formidable. See the bigger picture by expanding your peripheral. Always the analyst, my forte is the raggoist. In your hallway, bunning cannabis, sword slave, fucking amateurs. My force soar way above the averages. Always the analyst, my forte is the raggoist. In your hallway, bunning cannabis, sword slave, fucking amateurs. My force soar way above the averages. My side capture life, input data and analyze. No camera tricks, some parcel packaged or glamorized. I call it how I see it. No raps are fantasized, untruths and fragile facts are left fragmentized. While the cabinets chatting a pack of lies. Men's ain't having it, they're grabbing the guy, clapping the skies. Yo, the streets are cold. As chapping as ice, brains travel with spite. Knife strapped to the back of their thighs. Small-minded guys like the sight is microscopic. My eyes are guide to life, trying to clock it through the fiber optics. 9 to 5, find some kind of logic. I'm winding in my shrine, firing zoops like injustice. I witness violence, crime of minors who rob whips. Sick buds, pop clips, lick shot bricks. While my think box links what I watch with. Off the top shit, so no ink block can stop with. Always the analyst, my forte is the raggoist. In your hallway, bunning cannabis, sword slave, fucking amateurs. My force soar way above the averages. Always the analyst, my forte is the raggoist. In your hallway, bunning cannabis, sword slave, fucking amateurs. My force soar way above the averages. My third eye observes life on a curved fly. Surf skies while my nerves rise like the world tide. Preserve life from the first sight of daybreak. I mold visions into flow, sculptured and composed till they take shape. The end results placed upon a mixtape. Make your man snap their necks, bang their heads till their brains ache. Vacate the gateways to your mental floor. Straight lace, fuck the metaphors, way based. Screw face, mind glazed. Eyes trying to find a trace, I hope to hold it. It's so clear, this whole sphere sleeping while I'm wide awake. Ride the mic through cyberspace, solar storms, trying to find a place to hibernate. I'm out there. Polaroid iris capture the moment. I'm out there. You know the boy style of rapping is potent. Holding your intellect, cold introspect, project images for listeners, mental antennas to intercept. Yo, always the analyst. My forte is the raggoist. In your hallway, bunning cannabis, sword slave, fucking amateurs. My force soar way above the averages. Always the analyst. My forte is the raggoist. In your hallway, bunning cannabis, sword slave, fucking amateurs. My force soar way above the averages.
There's an omen swarming, that's your only warning. We're told he's born giving slideshows on global warming. The lonely proud, no longer welcome onto holy ground. Only child, spent his youth out on Coney Isle. Was pretty ugly, kinda ugly pretty. Only reason he stuck around was cause he dug this city. He stuck around because he dug the city, the best mind, the master of confusion, suggests kind of a typographical solution. It's a bastard's institution, take it a little seriously. Live by the most obvious is not always what it appears to be. The most obvious is not always what it appears to be. He came to town disguised as a slow lame under an alias that wasn't his folks' name. Hope came, cause his voice when he spoke change. He broke fame, then gave up the whole game. Revealed his whole reign was basically propane. Won't stop till the whole globe is his. Chauvinist within him, no ethical code exists. Intuition expects everything with the Spanish Inquisition. Imposition had the mind prints, which doctor and a scientist studied the mystical afterlife through the ritual sacrifice of the Lion King. Mufasa who shot ya, oh kitty like you don't know. Leave him alone, he's repeating a poem. Started his own genre to be in a league of his own. In a league of his own, get through to a phone. And yeah, make the call collect, keep them all in check. More fear equals more respect. Always talks in his head, heard he squawked to the Reds. Walks with the dead since they shattered off with his head. Off with his head. When she gave birth to the demon, she wanted non-surgical treatment. Though under the curtains concealment, she went and had to go and burnt the agreement. Cause good fate's hard to find. Starts to cry when he figured out the martyr lied. So hunted him down and give him the hard goodbye. The hard goodbye. Never ate the whole sandwich, but created his own language that was co-managed by 4 bandits that promised him absolutely no damage. With his own advantage, went and sold his old antics. Swam the whole Atlantic to get to the hode that could make his toast tantric. Beautiful young lady who's very feng shui, but one day had enough, went out all guns blazing. One quick move, the kid split soon, and the last thing I heard that filled his dreaded ears was click, click, boom.
As I walk out my house and place feet on the pavement, debating on which hard path to partake in. Cause we're all just the same thing. Some look to change things, others stay the same there. Same to the ways they were raised in. A place where a statement in part can place you incarcerated. It's blatant, no one seems to see it. We're living in a prison with the vision of the freest. Democracy's hypocrisy properly got us seeing life like we're free human beings, but I'm still seeking tramps in these streets that we be in when we're too pissed for seeing proper 2D vision. Licked off that liquor trick, trip to submission to piss for the mission. Rinsing pricks if they're dissing, mincing chicks in positions quick. Spliff intermissions got me laid back. I'm off track like a train crash. Swallow clips or hollow tips, and when I spit this, see the strange flash, flicker of light, and then your brain splat, stain flats, brush jaws and main gash. See my life is a strange mash of graft, beef buds and bait yachts. Don't waste facts.
Remember the time we walked through cool April showers. It felt so beautiful in the rain.
Yo, I'm just that little man stuck in their strategy. They don't want me living happily, and recently I've rapidly realised that they've been gradually trapping me. Terrorists in the news make you fear for your family, but seeing all this organised tragedy's got me scared for humanity. And I know it ain't the truth that they're handing me. Can't you see what you're doing for vanity? So much wealth in this world, yet most still living in poverty. Rich aristocrats on TV giving money to charity as a novelty, then drive back home to one of their 5 properties. We bow down to the scum of the earth, the whole world's gangland. Who's running the turf? Stuck in the system from birth to hearse. When you search the dirt, is this curse really worth the work? Will it end which warheads first to burst? Kill all life on this planet, then revert the earth.
Remember the time we walked through cool April showers. It felt so beautiful in the rain.
What you know about poverty, robbery, bobbies that bother these brothers for property, steadily locking us properly. Looking after their monopoly, watching every facility visibly. 1984 is literally here to be. Sick of these cunts acting civilly, thinking we're all treated equally like symmetry. Open up your eyes and realise what you're here to be. A slave to the system, making money for them families.
I've gotta keep control of my mind state. Blood pressure rising like the crime rate. Welcome to the life of a glorified primate. Brandy and high grade till I'm sideways in the right state. Stepping with my eyes glazed, walking past driveways, steady trying to find ways to make it through this crime maze. Living in a blind haze, ignoring what the signs say, hoping that this grind or the rhymes pay. Still trying to fight fate.
pedal a bike like a centipede. Revel and fight with the enemy, venomous bite of identity. Urgently our murders be formless freedom fraternity. Serving words of obscurity, creed of perverted beast, disease bleeding internally. Stomach nervously curling, burden, burping absurdities. You're free as a measure of cleverly worded speech. Honest is the consequence. My hypnotic sonic sends a signal to demolish trends. The promised end to college men was nothing but a frolic friend. The dance, they danced the last stand at the atomic grand finale. Holy mountains and valleys, they mark up the tally on every single wandered alley. The way of headlessness and acceptance, its effectiveness left at intersections. My stance remains directionless. Devour the heart of the beast, power the artery, startling and cleansing. It's the end of every part of me, can't stop. Once I got a taste for it, no flow control. What is soul, no trace of it. Don't oppose, let go in relationship. Don't resist, slow or quick, your patience, kid. Your word shape shift to remain still in your center. I smell an adventure, your inner villain's a mentor. A little salt in your stew. You can talk to your blue. If you're offended, then remember only faults in you. I'm used to your intrusion, rude excuses that you use. Suiting music interludes, the crudest movement of the tomb. I've been loosed into the room, after later rather soon. You're unusual, beautiful, who's the fool? Shoot the moon, consume the runes, the ruse is ruined. Just enough history and mystery to keep your boobs confused. Leave the booze, that bottle's a conspiracy. Every model of debacle, you are not what you appear to be. Not what they attack, a lacking social subordinate. Dismantle the ornaments here and now with the coordinates. Erase all the recorded shit, formless is the fortunate. The course of things get in a chord of form, rapport with it. More than this, less than that. Adolescents beg respect, they get left in a domestic trap. I expect this crap, dissect every spec exact. An infectious laugh gives man a collective slap.
Of a professor's teachings, fuck you, let them see it. You get choke slammed so hard, you're gonna fall through the devil's ceiling. No, I don't believe that you're a noble leader. I'll be smoking reefer, cracking up at the Mona Lisa. It was me who put that cool into your home at Easter and got Darth Vader to breathe down the phone receiver. It's now or never, I'm down whatever, and I don't need a huge guest spot to make my album better. Cause my shit is grade A, like wow that's clever. While your shit is grade A, like cloudy weather.
Who's on the one? Who's on the one? Who's on the one? Who's on the one?
Gunn in your face, it's cold case, your fate now hangs. The dream catcher, but soon as the venom catch you, break into your temple, the high monk get captured. Now I'm prepared for the rapture of the hash slinging slasher. You fucking bastard, putting niggas in caskets, being ratchet with the ratchet.
It is against the investment of all societies. If people are wise,
what's really important is I call it the self-presence of direct experience.
This ship's sinking, the omen has come. And as a man thinketh, then so he becomes. It infiltrated your psyche, undetected in a message. Subliminal essence incepted in a repression. Begin the lesson, assassin, awaken intelligence. Positive passion, progression in a state of reverence. Nevertheless, ode to the few that's open to truth. Nobody knew that your focus controls what you do. I look around, all I see is the same scam. Same formula, same sound, forming your name brand.
You want to reclaim your mind. 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 You want to reclaim your mind.
Mr. Wayne's broken, flames smoking that strange town. Rise from the ashes, a master, a changed man. Hidden algorithms written, the system's a game plan. Creating inner resistance, your vision's to blame, man. No excuses, institutions intruding on mind space. Other people's thinking, no limit, divine grace. See your suspicions, listen, it isn't religious. The mind, a wonderful gift, give it something nutritious. Stand guard and attention, that garbage that you let in infiltrates and creates beliefs. Harden and strengthen with every new impression. They give you more selection, sex and aggression, and you forget how to question, capture attention through fear and intimidation. The master is entered, yes, here is your liberation. Silent guardian at the door of your mind, stop the neglect. Dark night of the soul remains a watchful protector. They can't break my spirit, and the silence is richer. Look at yourself clearly, aligned with the bigger picture. Casually undefeated, your majesty is retreated. I never needed a reason, I'm leaving it uncompleted. Believe it, I don't keep secrets, tease death and I cheat it. Receive breath and repeat it, I see true depth as achievement. Reach it, absorbing it, merge with its origins. You hoard your portion of the fortune. I have no need for foraging. That sort of thing gets lost again. You need it like oxygen. Obnoxious man, let go or be dragged. Embrace your opposite. I never left a trace. Nothing left in my place. The only thing that I see, the only one I love is space, and that loves me. And the maid sustains me. Hate belongs to the form in that place where you caged me. Break free.
they will assert their individuality. They will have the fragrance of rebellion around them.
Everybody seems to take my mind away. Everybody seems to take my mind away. Everybody seems to take my mind away.
Deadly vessels, launch pad, heavy metals, praise an archer, deep like buried treasures, golden arrows, pierce through the heart of pressures, mutant serpents, scratch up your shiny levers, timeless graphics, snatch you and hold you captive, self-destructive, blow the earth off its axis, brainstorm, the world grants me access to crash this space pod, antennae flashing, North Star warrior, black cloud traveler, free world courier, life state gambler, nightshade alchemist, ram raid anarchist, tight fist verbalist, kiss like a jellyfish, travel like a wish, unseen like a shy ghost, sky host poetry, burn all the lifeboats, napalm psycho, live hard, die slow, vision with my eyes closed, living is a sideshow, zombie entertainer, last desperado, I spent half my life locked up in a castle, forts medieval, swordsmen and arson, witchcraft and wizards, naked flames dancing.
Everybody seems to take my mind away. Though I am no longer alone. Everybody seems to take my mind away.
I'm first to admit that we're all cursed. Subversive bursts in the suburbs. scar the streets with filth and bent police. This disease grabbed the world and destroyed peace. Fake saviors and snake charming demigods. Pop stars shot in hot property and stolen cars. Dynamite clouds explode like torch petrol. Melted metal, scorch the scene like laser beams. You get zapped, trapped in circuit board mazes. The true faces, unseen but eats out in all places. Banishing force to small spaces. Higher graces, Mr. Matrix who kills the racist. Lieutenant shit, packing 6-pack of death shit. I'm more than enough if not impressive. Aggressive fixtures, half-time team lifter. Shapeshifter, words enough to paint pictures. Like we don't see those trees.
We jump through the city.
Like there was no streets.
We bounce through your brain.
Like your body's gone sleep. And notice that you can't stop an MC like me, cause I'm death defying. Hand gliding on the thunderstorms, want to stay true on the quest for the holy warmth. I shine peace, a symbol of truth, so stay true on the quest for the holy warmth.
Everybody seems to take my mind away. I'm no longer alone. Everybody seems to take my mind away.
Hear that? Sounds like a dish breaking. I'm not him, friend, I'm afraid that you're mistaken. Who likes bologna? Yeah, try the rice-a-roni. The mic is only counter those, it's counter oldies. Time's unfolding, dawn of a new era. Now it's on with the spawn of the pawns to produce terror. The news bearer kills people and likes Whitney. Throws a nice frisbee, I'm told he owes the bowls of Rice Krispies. Sweet bike, but where the brakes at? No takebacks, he makes jacks. We ran a train on his 8 track. Stay black, whatever that means. Relax, Leigh, keep acting on the fat beach. Shit, give an Oscar-winning performance. Begin my mornings with some gin and orange. Nice tip, but it's more like a vice grip. And twice tricky like this would make me a right prick. The man drank straight from the tall glass. When they walk past and see you, damn, you better haul ass. He's all class, handles his business carefully. We'll need absolute silence while the witness prepares to speak. Scared to sleep, my demon's on the lookout. The one that gets too close, usually the one that gets took out. He snuck out late, way past his curfew. She said, I'ma hurt you, don't tell me why you stink of perfume.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
Think I see a way out of this. Tell me where the rider is, I'll have her running no matter how hours is. Type in lie, type in cheat and steal. Likes his geek appeal and the fact people tell him to keep it real. Also, a fan of the lobster. Sorry, not in stock, sir. Man, what do you mean you lost her? Oh well, cross another name off the roster. This man's an imposter. The real farm is gone. Damn, and he ate my whole plate of veal parmesan. Uses all kinds of absurd cursing. Nerves worse and refer to himself in the third person. Told him that he needed practice. Beating his brat kids, went down to pediatrics. Between you and me, I believe he got his ass kicked. The kid's been questioned, so they begin the testing. His perfection through the use of misdirection. Gets injections, relies on his anarchist serum. If that don't work, then try Pythagoras theorem.
1, 2, 10.
They had that devilish eloquence, selling them sedatives, severing heads of horses left in movie veterans' beds. Elephants begged for revenge, but got vendetta instead. Never crossed those bastards, I know when, and he never forgets. Do they say heaven accepts while the devil collects? Give repetitive threats of hell, still go and let him molest and destroy innocents. Villains in black that are numb, so I urge you to stand and turn your back on that scum. Now rap to the drum, start having your fun and laugh and run straight to the end, only to find a hazard begun. There were cannabis crumbs, cans have been drunk, it was vandalous fun. I don't remember what happened, but it had to have been done. My conscience bear no consequence, I condescend a conscious trend. I meet my maker and then the maker me the monstrous end.
I ain't bullshitting.
Dajemy rady, rady nie dają rady. Zalety, wady, nogi jak z waty. Życie na raty, płacąc mandaty. Mieszając daty, notując ciągłe straty. Jesteś kumaty, czy jesteś lunatyk? W moim przypadku hip-hopu fanatyk. Nie jestem jak ty, weź skumaj fakty. Chcesz tylko dupy, chcesz tylko party. Twój styl gówno warty, dawno rozdane karty. Liczę na fakty, nie liczę na farty. Stojąc na czele hip-hopu warty. Słowo rozbija gardy, rozbija twardych, dobija marnych. Doświadczenie w podeszwach startych, chwil wdechów wartych. Muzyka barwy, zapachu farby, turntable i winyl czarny. Yo. Co ma bym patrzył w pudło, w głowie pusto. Patrząc w lustro, myślę któż to. Myślę złóż to, sentencje na ruszt ziom. Rusz ten złom, różne zło jak i różne tło. Różne flow, niby tacy sami, a tak różni ziom. Mnóstwo różnic, nie rozróżnisz, każdy bluźni. Same bluzki, temat krótki. MC 100 czubki, lot nad kukuczym. Wers w skutkach zabójczym się okaże. Pamiętaj, nikt nam nie odbierze marzeń. Życie podarowane w darze, na drodze różnych zdarzeń. Z perspektywy człowieka ze stażem. Życie, gdzie brat brata niesprawiedliwie karze. Mój worek pełen marzeń, licz gwiazdy na niebie. Nie pozwól sobie zwątpić samemu w siebie. Wszystko co najlepsze od zawsze w nas drzemie. Życie podarowane w darze, na drodze różnych zdarzeń. Z perspektywy człowieka ze stażem. Życie, gdzie brat brata niesprawiedliwie karze. Mój worek pełen marzeń, licz gwiazdy na niebie. Nie pozwól sobie zwątpić samemu w siebie. Wszystko co najlepsze od zawsze w nas drzemie.
Well, that and like those songs that we used to play, it didn't make the album simply because we were just bored with playing it, regardless of how good a song it was.
We just played a song and we were in rehearsals before we came over here. Played a song for the first time in like a year. Ain't going down. I was like, wow, this is a fucking good song. You know, we just got sick of it.
Yeah.
So we never played it again. You know?
And so we might do it. You know, we might not do it.
It's also pressure.
Huh?
Some people are, you know, so
no, I mean, because we're not filling anybody's shoes, so to speak. We're not trying to get live radio play. We're not trying to be like Poison, you know. We're not trying to sacrifice ourselves to the media or nothing. We're just a band. We're lucky where we're at, and tomorrow we could be somewhere else. It's like, it doesn't really matter. You just go day to day.
Doper than me, I wait. The great War Valentino will want straight. The AA head wrong great. Souffle yay. Watch the money we can't make. Praying 5 times a day over big gates. Splash your metal on the plate. The ghetto never settle. Young boys thinking that they mellow. Shooting everything, now they stressing up an echo. Politic ditto, birds in the Reno. Fuck that, might take the work in the limo. They lose it to the driver, the lava. Hopped out looking like Mosquito or MacGyver. You fuck niggas don't know the half. Rose bubble bath, yo, what's today's math? $1,000 for the belt. Put the ice in the pot and watch it melt. Ain't no money like dope money. Tell Virgil I need that off-white. Tell Virgil I need that off-white. Tell Virgil I need that off-white. Ain't no money like dope money. Tell Virgil I need that off-white. Tell Virgil I need that off-white. Tell Virgil I need that off-white.
Name a nigga doper than me, I'll wait. That's what I thought, now get the fuck out my face. I only want what's in the safe. Fucking with me, it ain't safe. Police bringing yellow tape. A wax swisher in the wraith. My bitches Paula Patton in the face. Kate Michelle below the waist. $300 champagne you never taste. Told the chef make sure he butterfly the steak. The R8 hair raw great. OT cook a few words a day, call him Bobby Flay. We'll sell the dinner place, swinging over box. We came a long way from sleeping on the cots. Used to bag $20 rocks, listening to lots. Glock on the table cock, I had to get it off the block. Tell a cop to suck a cock. Peace to Fahim, peace to my nigga Mara.
Ain't no money like dope money.
Dope money.
Tell Virgil I need that off-white.
Off-white.
Tell Virgil I need that off-white.
Off-white.
Tell Virgil I need that off-white.
Okay.
Ain't no money like dope money.
Dope money.
Tell Virgil I need that off-white.
Off-white.
Tell Virgil I need that off-white.
Off-white.
Tell Virgil I need that off-white.
Leave it behind me, drift past empty faces on back streets, stuck in the 90s. Walk through the night with a candle and a lighter. Scandal in your paradise, vandalize histories. Hell through the looking glass, march through the darkness. March, march. Last of the brotherhood, trapped in the 80s. Leave it all behind cause the past suffocates me. Dead earth angel, sitting on a staircase, wishing on a star I never saw in the first place. Draw my illusions, using materials, found in my surrounding exterior. Came from the wastelands, carrying my memory. Shadow of my dead youth, walking ahead of me, haunting my future, calling me elsewhere. Born to lost freedom and chase down welfare. My playground's covered by a wet grey sky. Tower blocks wrestle with the moon in the night. The sun don't rise, it hangs from a noose in a felt tip sky that's not coloured blue. And yesterday's forever in a world of regret. What you do in a day takes a life to forget. So I find the best way to get a peace of mind is keep on walking and leave it all behind. Here we go again, walking through the night, walking through the dark, just to leave it all behind. Here we go again, walking through the night, walking through the dark, just to leave it all behind.
Nightlife, pavement talk for curb crawlers. White night jacket, bloodstained cause the brawlers. Fights everywhere once they drink in the venom. Around the red light, seduced by them loose women. Crack paving stones and grimy streets. Life in the city that eats those who might sleep. The kids in their gangs in the arcade, crazed on adrenaline awaiting. Telling tales of the night watch. Walk in the shadows of the city and don't stop. Bare kebab shops, green lane, underworld, ravers all rowdy and loud, trying to grab girls. And bagheads hanging at the bus stop, looking at the cops, them harassing the dreadlocks. Night bus passing fast like a red blur. Maybe it's the bus or maybe it's the beer. And life's so fast like the night disappeared as I roll on barrels of rum until the sun appears. I walk through the night, you won't find me, and leave it all behind for a while as a memory. But now I'm back home, I can see it was a joke. For me to think anything could change in the big smoke. Cause now I'm home, I see it's all a joke. For me to think anything could change in the big smoke.
Here we go again, walking through the night, walking through the dark, just to leave it all behind. Here we go again, walking through the night, walking through the dark, just to leave it all behind.
Féreg lakozik bennem, irányít és manipulál. Kezdetben megbújt az emlémben, majd onnan kiutál. Átvette az irányító szerepet bennem egyre elevenebben. Hallottam a hangját, majd elmebeteg lettem. Pszichiátriára hordoztak kisgyerekként. Éjjeleken átbolyogtam a városban istenlenként. A szétszórtság jellemzett és a hirtelenség, a belső kiretlenség és a szívtelenség. Mazoista értékek és nekrofil vágyak, a démoni hangok téged is torzítanának. Ezek a gyógyszerek csak leamortizálnak. A beteg környezet meleg ágya melankóliának. Szuicid kísérletek, ingadozó hangulat. Hozzá csuttognak, de nem látod az arcukat. Mérhetetlen félelemből fakadó elvettem műcsig. A fehér falak közt az orvosok elkerülték. Ezt a lassan emésztő csúszó mászott bennem. Csak mosolyogtam, ragyogás volt a szememben. Egy féreg, és mellé ezernyi lárva. Egy féreg, akinek minden álma egy élet. Majd a testemet meg szája emlékek hozták létre bennem bezárva. Egy féreg, bármit eltűr, mert gyáva. Egy féreg, mástól mindent elvárna cserébe. Az erejét hosszába felvágja. Egy féreg vagyok, magamban elzárva. Gyógyszereim eladtam, nem akartam már szedni, hisz láttam benne a nővéremet tönkre menni. Az erejét vagdosta, és hónapokig csak aludt. Összefüggéstelenül beszélt, elnyelte egy sötét alagút. Ahonnan vissza már nem térnek, ezért lemondtak róla. Az apám beleőrült, mert azt hittem megoldja, de nem bírta. És a személyiségemnek a sar, a cérna elszakad, de nála bent ragad. Minden feszültség, aztán repeszekre robban. Neki szép gyerekkora volt, nekem elmondta, hogy egyetlen tojás ütött a gyertya lángon. Én vágom, olyankor a padlóról is felzabálom. Szívbetegen rokottan járhatott az őrsem, mert te tűntem, mint szürke szamára. Ködbe raboltam, zsaroltam, vagy épp mi volt a heppem. Nem bírtam otthon lenni, így csendbe mentem. Vagy gyöpködve a féreg volt bennem az úr. Mindenkinek vége, ha ő egyszer elszabadul. Szerethetem, vagy utálhatom, lényegtelen. Olyankor testileg én vagyok, de lélekben nem. Egy féreg, és mellé ezernyi lárva. Egy féreg, akinek minden álma egy élet. Majd a testemet meg szája emlékek hozták létre bennem bezárva. Egy féreg, bármit eltűr, mert gyáva. Egy féreg, mástól mindent elvárna cserébe. Az erejét hosszába felvágja. Egy féreg vagyok, magamban elzárva.
I've been stressed out, pensive with a lot on my mind. Funny how my life revolves around writing a rhyme. If the ink's flowing, I smile. The writer's block will make me go wild. I'm somewhere in between now, semi-sane, trying to explain my chronicles in nautical miles. Hallucinate land, yet I stand to drown. Try to touch intangibles, my life story. Holograms I chase, my footsteps erase without a trace. Sought my history and step back a pace. Into the past, have I arrived at understanding at last? My opinion changes, ranges over strangers. Manifests in my quest through brief exchanges. Something you can cherish, a part of me, guarded partially through artistry. World hard of me, jaded, infiltrated by the unsacred. Reminiscing on the waters where I once waited for epiphany, but got distracted by interactive factors as they interacted. Corruption, destruction, finance, shattered romance rose up to crush love. Then somewhere between Holocaust and Union was a lost illusion that was often moving. It was roaming through apostles' ruins. It saw me in limbo when past the info regrettably declined, cause I'm trying to keep it simple. Nimble was my mind at an earlier time, dragged down by the elements of precious design. As it walked past, I gasped, took a sad look back. Another lost opportunity and panic attack.
I wonder why they never try to tell me. I wonder why they never try to show me. I've been struggling. I've been struggling.
Mic check. I've got the look and the feel of an old soul standing over a loved one who's cold, body lifeless, tears pouring disbelief. How could this be brief? So vibrant, visionary, inspiring. Dealt one of many cards issued by God. The pendulum swings with uncalculated odds, then it's over. Slumped on the floor by the sofa, snatched away just as I was getting to know ya. We were growing closer. My mom loved you dearly, I see clearly, as your losses mourn yearly. Dark holidays, set aside hollow ways, and return the essence of one's core. Before we return to our routines once more, caught up in those gears, it's grinding. Your lifetime's book has unusual binding, so easy to find when Walking hallways of repression, strolling past emotions in question. The unmanaged never leave a soul undamaged. It's just tarnished, dressed and garnished. I try my best to be honest, while I'm lying to myself, while I'm crying to myself. Tears without moisture, infected with composure. Leave nothing to wipe but spite. Looks like I'm in for another night where the sun never rises. It's much brighter when I close my eyes. Just inhale, exhale, make plans. Watch time wrinkle young hands. Try my best to reach young fans. Make my moms and my pop smile. I can't be reached, so I'm shutting off my phone now. Maybe you're that void I'm trying to fill. Lately I've been so unsettled I'm ill. Guess there's some things no one can ever describe. Best left to interpret as a part of our lives. So cryptic it dies with the owner of a scroll that'll never unfold. Written on the palace walls that were lavish with gold. And so I wish you with sincerity, eternal peace. And I shall rise up to conquer my I got the number of
And that's what's on my mind.
Czasem za wcześnie, czasem za późno. Czasem to free, czasem na płótno. Czasem jest stres, czasem zbyt luźno. Czasem jest warto, czasem na próżno. Czasem na skrót, czasem to dłuższą. Czasem jest tłocznie, czasem jest pusto. Losu kowal, stereotyp obal. Poprawną odpowiedź podaj słów, woda, szara broda. Lewa, prawa noga, w umyśle z podłogą zgoda. Balans w nogach, bez miliona jaka szkoda. Moje życie mleczna droga, ciało z duszą pełna zgoda. Nie jedna soda, odbita od dna do picia do dna. Hip-hop, forma ekspresji niezawodna.
Check this out though. That music is sound, whether produced by voice or instrument.
You know, a lot of people have asked me,
You still fucking with that shit, son?
Yo, don't even come at me with that bullshit, man. What's up?
I'm saying, man, you said you was gonna leave this shit alone.
do what you want to do.